The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's The Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Willow Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, they were doing their second episode of Red Table Talk, and they were talking about losses, and her daughter was talking about her biggest loss, and Willow said that she lost her sanity at one point, and here's what she had to say.
It was after that whole whip my hair thing, and I had just stopped doing singing lessons.
Right.
And I was kind of just in this gray area of who am I? Is there do I have a purpose? After the tour and the promotion and all of that, and it was they wanted me to finish my album. And I was just I'm not gonna do that. And then after all of that kind of settled down and it was a kind of lull, I was just listening to a lot of dark music and it was just so crazy, and I was just plunged into this black hole. And I was cutting myself.
Damn.
Wow. She was only 10 years old, by the way, when Whip My Hair came out. Now, how do you get yourself out of this dark space? Here's what she said.
I was experiencing so much emotional pain, but my physical circumstances were reflecting that.
Oh. So would you say that was part of the reason, the self-harm makes the pain more tangible? It's actually visible, and something you can see
put your finger
on.
Literally. One night I was just this is actually psychotic. And after that, I just stopped.
That's good to freaking know.
It's been 5 years.
Willow, I had no idea.
Damn.
Both Jada and Jada's mom, Adrienne, said they had no idea. They were completely unaware of what was going on. They never saw any signs of anything. So this is the first time Willow has publicly admitted that she was cutting herself at that time.
No, you never know what people are going through.
You got to talk to your kids too. Not to say that would have helped, but you got to know what's going on in your kids' life. I talk to my kids every day about the smallest thing. How was school? What's going on? How was lunch today? Did you sit at the lunch table? I want to know everything. So if I feel like something is going on, I can be there to help or I can get help.
And I just think she's only 10 years old and she was going through a lot of eyes on her, a lot of pressure to put her at 10 years old.
And you think that just because she's the kid of rich parents that her life is all good. But, I mean, it's got to be a lot of pressure to be Will and Jada's seats.
Absolutely.
All right, now let's talk about Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino. This Is America debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay.
And in addition to that, he got a 419% gain in album sales for that week because he did that Saturday Night Live, and then he put out This Is America and the video as well. So basically 3 of his songs ended up back on the charts.
Oh, he used that SNL platform to his advantage, as he should have.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. Now, he also has been working with Beyonce on the Lion King remake, and he said it is a little intimidating. He said that being part of the Lion King is probably the safest thing just because everybody who's involved is a fan and everybody who is involved knows it really well. So even though it's intimidating, he knows it's a safe thing for him to be doing right now.
We got audio if you want to hear it.
Oh.
It's a little intimidating from my point of view, but it's probably the safest thing just because everybody who's involved is a fan. Right. Everybody who's involved knows it really well. They're so here are the lyrics. I'm I know the lyrics. So it's actually been really great, and just hearing her do it, it's been man, it's a really special thing.
I have to see the Lion King one day.
It's a shame,
You never
man.
seen the Lion
You
King?
ain't been
You
to
never been to
Disney
Disney
World.
World?
You ain't been to Lion
There's
King.
a lot of
Who
things
are
I
you?
haven't done.
Your parents don't love you.
You a virgin?
Yes. Not. All right, Joe Budden has signed a deal with Revolt TV.
Okay.
And he's going to be doing his own talk show, State of the Culture.
Drop on a clues bomb for Joe Budden.
So it's official. He's been working on this for quite some time. So it's going to be him just dissecting the happenings in the worlds of music, movies, and pop culture. And that show is supposed to start this summer.
Listen, now we know why Revolt fired 50 people. Okay, but sometimes you got to break some eggs to make a goddamn omelet, all right?
Well, he said he's hiring some people, so he's going to hire
got
some
no
people.
choice but to hire people because Revolt fired everybody. You have no choice but to hire people, Joe.
Man.
Shout out to Joey.
Okay? And salute to all the employees from Revolt that was D-riding Diddy for no reason and still got fired.
Oh, stop it. Listen, shout out to our family.
Pray for them.
You petty.
At Revolt, because some of those people
One
that
in
were
particular.
let go were our
Stop,
family
petty.
members.
Y'all better go to break soon.
It's Petty Murphy. Let's get out
All
of
right,
here.
now let's talk about Cardi B versus Nya Lee. How did all of this happen on social media? Well, Nya Lee decided to post some private messages that were in her DMs between her and Cardi B. Now, Cardi B hit her. This was on April 7th and said, I find it funny How you be on my DMs trying to get close, but you be doing shady-ish. Eat a D, hating ass bitch. Peeping the funny-ish. Keep the same effing energy when you come around me.
Who said that?
Cardi B to Nya Lee.
Cardi, go ahead, baby. Relax.
And then Nya Lee responded, girl, bye. Ain't nobody shady. You deserve what you have because of your consistent hard work. I don't like your flow and delivery, and I have the right to my own effing opinion. So get out of your pregnancy hormones, bitch, because you know I'm far from the one to play with. This is crazy.
It's just a season, man. It happens. Everybody was loving Cardi when she was on her rise. Now that she popping and she established, she gonna get the hate. When she get through this, they'll get right back to the love again. That's all.
Always happens
it's
like
fine,
that.
Now Cardi told Nya Lee, bitch, you was always trash and you still trash. That's why you still at where you at. My delivery sucks, but you begged me to do a song with you and Cash Doll. And it went on and on from there. But Nya Lee said she posted it because she said, it's just so troubling to me that the same people we praise for women empowerment are the same ones tearing others up and up-and-coming female artists down. The media oftentimes brushes things under the rug for their face, but this literally hurt me to my soul.
I don't know who Nya Lee is, but drop on the clues bombs for Cardi B and Cash Doll. And could y'all please leave Cardi alone?
These messages are brutal.
Cardi's going to be fine. Okay, all Cardi got to do is get through this little hate storm and she'll be fine. That's just the way the game goes. They love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. It just
I
is
have
what
to
it
say,
is.
man, I really do hate seeing women fighting and arguing like this when everybody isn't so unnecessary.
Cardi going to drop that
Cardi
baby.
shouldn't even respond.
Cardi going to drop that baby. She going to hit that road again. She going to see all the love that she getting on the road. She going to go shoot a movie, and then y'all going to be right back on her D.
They're about to work the new record. I like it like that in time for the summer. She good.
You'll
money.
be fine,
Shout
Cardi.
that baby.
Positive energy up for Cardi B, goddammit.
Well, she took to Twitter after that, and she said, to all my fans, I will be putting out 2 visuals this month from Invasion of Privacy. I have more upcoming projects. In the meantime, listen to Invasion of Privacy. And
baby dropping, movie coming. Drop on the clues bombs for Cardi B. Atlantic check still clearing for the Breakfast Club.
Don't say
Shut
that.
up.
People
Stop
start
saying that.
believing it. You better stop, man.
I don't give a damn what they believe, okay?
All right, Bickenhead.
He's petty over there.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
She did call you that a Bickenhead.
Call me a big in it.
She did.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.